EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Miami Dolphins. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Miami. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone.
Here we go. 12, 10. Hut.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Ritter now. Got a man. It's Patterson complete. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
First down, Atlanta.
Back to throw, Ritter. This ball down the field for Pitts. And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 44 yards.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
Right. Left, red. Green jack. Ready?
On first down, Ritter. Right back to Pitts again. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts, 26 yards. And the Falcons are on the board first here this afternoon.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Berrios now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Long. Hey, 21 TX. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get this into the hands of Braxton Berrios. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. 2 now on first down. And a completion to Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Call it a gain of 14 for the second play in a row. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, it's Tua. Loose inside the 30. He's got room to roam. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 53 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 at the 41-yard line. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Brings up second and 2.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 31 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Sanders now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. By rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position. Ritter and the Falcons now with a first and 10 at the 41-yard line. A give left side to Robinson. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4. At the 47-yard line.
Robinson, he'll try the left side. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Ritter cannot escape, and they bring him down. Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter now, Falcon football. as they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
Here we go, set. 6, mega. 3, yellow. Ready.
They're going for this. Here's Ritter. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings us
Once again, it's Mostert. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
It's 3rd and 11.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Call it a gain of 5, 4th down now.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Motion man is Berrios. Tua on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so. But maybe because they held him, they might go for it again.
3rd and short, Ritter. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. On the give, here's Robinson. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 10 yards there and a 1st down for the Falcons.
We really didn't have any doubt that he was going to be one of the top-rated rookies coming into the league, especially as a runner. And he's given us no reason to change our minds. That's a big-time run, and the production that he showed us in college is translating very well into the National Football League.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
On 2nd down, Ritter. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the 1st. They get him to the ground at the 37. That'll give him 8 that time. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Ready.
Looking to throw once more. Here's Ritter. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Ritter back to throw. That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. Tua's throw is taken in by Waddle. So the completion good for 7 there, and that's going to bring up second down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Well, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked up by Jesse Bates. Now the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
Meanwhile, Ritter's throw taken in by London. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Ritter from the gun. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. With third down coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Ritter to throw it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Koo knocks this one through the post, and they take a 17-14 lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Solo left Zion.
Tua, a final shot before half. They'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. Berrios now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Second and 10. Tua going to throw. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. That is caught. He's going to pick up the first down and then some. Loose inside the 30. Cedric Wilson, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Ced Wilson, 82 yards. And the Dolphins have retaken a third quarter lead.
Partner, you know what the real key is to stopping a good passing attack?
You tell me.
Being able to tackle as soon as a guy catches the football.
Didn't work out there.
No, because when you give up the big run after catch, the rack yardage, that puts your defense in a big-time stressful position.
A lot of rack yardage and a touchdown there on the big play. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that will make this a 4-point game. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Ritter's throw complete to Hollins. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 27-yard line.
Ready?
They'll run this one right with Robinson. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. They'll come up facing third and 5. Here's Ritter. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to load that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Going for it on fourth down. It's Ritter. Throw left side. There's London. And he is going to have a Falcons first down by a couple of yards, it would appear, as they're able to convert on 4th and 5. Robinson up the middle. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. So from the 37, here's second down and 8.
Brings up second and 8.
Ready.
Robinson with another carry. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On 3rd and 1, it's Ritter. This ball down the field for Pitts. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. They're able to convert convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And normally when you think about huge field-flipping plays like this, it's that shifty slot receiver or that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field.
Ready.
Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after that one. A big, big play.
Cut, cut.
Robinson. We'll get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
You get down near the goal line, you need to start enlisting the help of all 11 guys on the defense. And that's a nice job there by the cornerback, squaring his shoulders.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Bijan Robinson taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Falcons have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. And they would not be denied on the ground, powering it in just one play after they got stopped short.
And how about how many tight ends were on the field? Because in today's NFL, we think of the tight end more as a pass catcher. But this group, they tell them you've got to be able to run block to stay on this team. And they committed to it and got it done right there.
21. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out.
They're on the 25-yard line.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the 3rd quarter, but a moment ago the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is up.
And this is caught at the 20. And all the way in for the Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the 2nd half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game.
Ready, go.
1st and 10 here.
Set, cut.
Hand off now to Robinson. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds.
Field, black. Set.
2nd down throw coming for Ritter. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 57 yards.
1st and goal, Atlanta.
Come on, set.
Before they can snap it, time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
go now.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Robinson will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Falcons 31, Dolphins 28.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 74 yards rushing now from Mostert as he picks up a 1st down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Here we go, set.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Ready?
On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. And this will be a Falcons 1st down as he gets this up past the 30.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Once more, they turn to Patterson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Short gain, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely, this defense, they're saying go right ahead with those.
Okay,
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Opposite. Green. Ready.
On second, here's Algier. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
This definitely four-down territory at this point, but a critical third down here. Now Ritter. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up fourth.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Fourth down, big play. Here's Ritter. Steps away to his left. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Well, they were 2 for 3 on fourth down tries. Now they're unsuccessful. That brings them down to 50%.
But that's a percentage you have to feel pretty good about. You know, 2 for 4, 2 for 3 before that, but finally get stopped again. That's okay. That's the type of team that'll keep pressing. In this situation, they'll continue to go for it.
That's pulled in by Wilson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. To throw is Tua. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Back to throw is Tua. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Tagovailoa looking to throw it. That is intercepted. Picked up by Richie Grant. And the Falcons are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. My, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I've just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see.
Let's go.
So after the penalty, a break. 1st and 5. A final shot now for Ritter. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it, because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded, because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry.